So what's going on, guys? Welcome to the vlog. I haven't been able to actually put out content. I put out the actual Orange County Fall Fitness Festival vlog, but I did a couple vlogs last week to kind of round out the post-contest phase, and what happened was it all got deleted. I lost all the footage, and when I went back to edit it, it wasn't there. So I want to do this vlog as like a post-show recap, talk to you guys about what we're doing, and really set you up so we can move on to this next phase of our journey together. But more importantly, I just got done my cardio. I've been doing about 35 minutes of cardio in the morning, fasted, just as a good routine. And now it's time to eat. Eggs time, so doing some broccoli. Lindsay's got a little bit of just peppers. And then I'm having 6 egg whites and she's having 5. So one thing that I've discovered is switching to just regular whole eggs and just taking out the yolks. The actual egg white here tastes 10 times better. Exactly 10, not 9, not 11, 10, than just the regular egg white. So if you want, this is how you should do it. Trick is post veggie cook, spray it again so it doesn't stick. All you're gonna do is ta-da! That's supposed to look a lot easier than I made it. A simple hack for eggs and seasoning in general. I get these little packs that you can get from pretty much any place. This is a original chili mix. I don't really worry about the sodium too much, and to be honest, guys, I've said this enough, but I'll say it again. But you don't have to worry about sodium as long as you're keeping it consistent and as long as you don't have health problems. But I'm gonna put a little bit of this seasoning on there, and there's essentially, this one has a little bit more carbs, so I'm gonna go a little bit lighter on it, but just put it on top of the actual eggs, and then add in some maple, or smokehouse maple on top too. Great way to get the flavor rather than just having salt and pepper on your eggs, but this is the end result of everything. Eggs on point, and then we are eating some grapefruit and grapes. So to kind of cue you guys in, and that's what I'm gonna spend, straighten you out. I'm gonna spend most of this time in the vlog talking about where I've been, what I've been doing, trying to kind of get some healthy micronutrients and detox foods in my body, because it didn't have a lot of vegetables, didn't have a lot of fruit during the end of the prep, because you get void of so many things that you're trying to eat. Things that fill you up, but also at the same time more bro foods. And now adding in like grapefruit, trying to get rid of a little bit more of the artificial sweeteners. So this has stevia on it. I was supposed to have just grapefruit, but I'm a pain in the ass and when I cut another one, so I added grapes instead. And then I'm putting salsa on top of this. So for those of you who are in Southern California, or probably California and the West in general, we shop at Ralph's, and they have the best salsa I've ever had. It's like their name brand, whatever, but it's like a mix between like a high quality grade product and like that low tier price point. So I think it's Private Selections. Oh, so delicious. But this is breakfast. I'm gonna get some food in me, get some work done, probably another spot, because I want to talk to you more about where I've been, allocating my time to, because now that we're done the contest, we are shifting and gonna knock out some big things. So talk to you guys in a second. So we're in Westwood now, which is West Hollywood. Lynn's had to go get a phone call done, and I went into the store because, hey, Red Bull. But in all seriousness, I'm gonna go get some work done today. The biggest thing that we're trying to work on now, I have a special friend coming out in a couple days, and the biggest thing I got out of the whole experience this weekend was knowing that for me, what I want to do with my business, I'm on the right path. There's some things I want to expand on in my marketing, but more importantly, there's some things I want to expand on as far as what I can offer. And now, the biggest thing that the contest has done is kind of shaped my mind to see those things becoming more real And now the contest is done, spending less time at the gym, it makes it a lot easier to really format the things that I want to actually, you know, piece together and process. So it's like almost like you know, this big weight was lifted off my shoulders. I know that the goal of coming out here originally in my mind was to compete, but it's really important that I don't build a business around competing, because that's not who I want to work with. That's not who I want to reflect. And ultimately, I don't want my life to be about competitive bodybuilding. I want my life to be about experiencing as much as I possibly can, and ultimately to be in a place where that can provide something of value to others. But let's get some work done. Bob's back. So that was really productive. Whoa! Whoever, if I leave this in there, I'm sorry, that was horrible. Time to eat. So we got 93% lean turkey, brown rice, and broccoli. The goal with what we're eating now is trying to sit, like I said, keep it in really good check. I'm going to talk to you guys more about that at the gym, but I wanted to kind of give you this here, that sticking to a meal plan post-contest, regardless of whether you're competing or you just reached your weight loss goal or whatever it is, most important aspect of being healthy, the worst thing you can do is segue from what you were doing and just say, oh, I hit my goal and now I'm done. It's not what happens. So we're gonna eat this and then we're gonna go and explore. We had to validate our parking and we actually went past our limit. So we're a car. Behind us.
Oh, no ticket. How does it know?
No ticket. Wow. We're fucked. We're fucked. We'll get out of here all right though. We still got time. They shut us down.
5 minutes.
So smart. It's like have you ever wanted to walk through a drive-through? Have you done it though?
I haven't.
I've never done it. Lindsay's awkwardly walking with other people like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. You definitely did that.
No, I was spring break. I was like,
Spring break, woo! What are you gonna do? The best time of the year is when they start putting the Christmas stuff out. Some people are Scrooges. I'm most certainly not, especially being out here. Christmas is my favorite time of the year. You guys will hear more about that in our next vlog series, but shh, not gonna talk about that just yet. Lindsay is taking a call, and we need stuff for the house. So, it always makes me feel special when Lindsay trusts me enough to get things for the house. I struggle with color concepts. I struggle with patterns. I'm a guy, don't really care about that stuff that much, but there's certain things that we need because our house is starting to get cluttered that will make it a lot easier long term. Safe to say that I did all right. I just made sure that I matched everything with everything else in the house, kept it simple, kept it easy. That's what you gotta do. Now guys, in episode 1 of Doing Manly Things, Brian, myself, third person, I did something really cool today. And it's, check out that. I built that. I built that. That was actually my first slogan for our business. I built this. But, didn't that look cool? Lindsay, did that get the seal of approval?
seal of approval from the engineer.
Those things never come out flush. But, eating this, and now, it's leg day. So, we're here, crushing legs. This is a new leg day. Last week was kind of a throw together thing, whatever I wanted. This is the new leg day, more of an aesthetic, throwback, old school training day. So I'm gonna show you guys the whole workout, talk and give you some feedback on it, and then I'll see you guys at the end. Alright guys, so hitting legs today, starting a new routine. So we're not doing as much supersets, we're really focusing on getting great contractions and maximizing the pump. So here, doing 4 sets of 25 reps on leg extensions to pre-exhaust, and on the last 3 to 5 reps I'm holding and squeezing at the top for about 3 seconds. So you can see right there, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then we're supersetting that with lunges to pre-exhaust and warm up my hip flexors. So one thing I did skip over, you won't see here, is I did back squats, and then we went into a little bit of a Tom Platz version of a sissy squat. So as you can see, the balls of my feet are kind of where my feet are going. I'm not staying flat. I'm trying to really emphasize the tension on my quads here and stretch all the way down and squeeze the top. So if you're doing this, start off really, really light. There's no need to go with a lot of heavy weight. But as you go, you're almost trying to touch your butt to your heels. Go as low as you can and really maximize the tension that's on the quads. This is a great way for inner quad development. It's a very classic bodybuilding technique from Tom Platz, but it's something that will really get those teardrops moving. And then we're moving on to the leg press. So here, this is more of a squat leg press, but trying to go really deep, keep the tension in my quads, and stay narrow. So when you want to hit your quads more than you want to hit your hamstrings, the trick is to keep your feet more narrow. The wider you get, the more it's going to recruit your glutes and your hamstrings. But if you want to hit those quads, focus more on balancing your feet, placing them evenly, and then driving through. So then we're ending with a Smith machine front squat. Did end up getting up to 2 plates here, but really trying to get deep, sit down, and get the most out of each movement. We've already pre-exhausted, so these are pretty tough. Holding it a little bit at the bottom and trying to really focus on squeezing the quads all the way through. But thank you for watching. On to the rest of the video. That was a great leg day. To be honest, I wasn't really feeling it most of the time. I've been having some hip discomfort, especially on back squats, which is why I've been doing a lot of them, especially into the prep. So that's gonna be something we have to build up a lot to, but we pushed hard, got a good workout in, and there's a great quote by Jocko Willink that says you should procrastinate quitting. If you feel tired, don't quit today, put it off a day, and then decide whether you want to take time off. Now that's kind of what I was going through today. I think tomorrow I'll feel better. It's just, just kind of feeling kind of run down, for lack of a better term, kind of feeling beat. The contest prep takes a lot out of you, and kind of at this point right now where I'm at, I'm still trying to get a little bit leaner, still trying to essentially redo some of the damage I did post contest. I'm at about I think today was like 217, 218, and I competed around 212, 210. So I put on a little bit of weight, and that will come off in time. It's just a matter of getting my body right back into the thing. And so what I want to talk to you guys about is what happens now. So this vlog series isn't done, this video series isn't done, and we're kind of reshaping things into another different realm beyond competing. And what I want to talk to you guys about is essentially setting goals is really important, but setting goals post goals is really important. So for me, I was really focused on this contest. I was driven to do this contest, and although the outcome wasn't perfect, and although I know that right now I don't want to compete for at least, I want to say, another 8 months to a year, I want to take off a lot of time, I'm really at peace with the process because I did it. It was something that was really important to me, and it was something that meant so much to me in the fact that it's done. I never have to look back and wonder. But so now, I really want to build the biggest thing I can. I want to build my business. There's a lot of things that I know that I want to do that haven't been able to be addressed because of the amount of time I was spending trying to compete. And so now it's about building BP Fitness to something really powerful, unique, and special in California. Back home, I've worked over 350 clients before I came out here. I had a really great brand, and I still have a really great brand in that area. Now I want to expand it, and I want to make it something that everyone anywhere can enjoy. I want to take my message of using fitness and using something positive to give people something positive to look forward in their life. My whole thing is fitness is a tool to transform who we are from the inside out, from the outside in, and it reflects when you have a physique that you're proud of, and when you have a body that you're proud of, that's a reflection of you on the inside. And if you can bring that to the forefront and just use small tools to discover that, I really think it has the power to change your life. And so that's what the goal is now. That's what it's all about. And so the reason why I keep going, and the reason why I'm here, and the reason why we're pushing so much is because I love it. And so what I want to tell you guys is that find something you love and hold on to it as much as you can. Find that thing that you love, find that thing that makes you tick, and just never stop attacking it. You know, for me, I love fitness so much I compete. I want to give that small bit of love to people to bring it to their life every day. They don't have to compete, but they can do something to themselves, for themselves, that's going to transform everything around them. And that's what this is all about. So that's where we're headed, and that's where we're going, and that's what this is all about. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you got something from this vlog. Please leave some comments below. Let me know what you want to see, and let me know what you got out of this video. If there's, you know, even it's entertainment, I want to engage with you guys, and I want to just be able to connect with whoever's watching this. So thank you so much. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, but above all else, let's build something successful and beautiful together. Boom, Zeus.